This is a meditative reading from the book Scientific Healing Affirmations by Paramahansa Yogananda. A quote from Paramahansa Yogananda, 1924. Words that are saturated with sincerity, conviction, faith, and intuition are just like highly explosive vibration bombs, which when let out are sure to explode the rocks of difficulties and create the change desired. General Healing Affirmation. On every altar of feeling, thought, and will, thou art sitting, thou art sitting. Thou art all feeling, will, and thought. Thou dost guide them. Let them follow, let them follow. Let them be as thou art. In the temple of consciousness, there was the light, thy light. I saw it not, now I see. The temple is light. The temple is whole. I slept and dreamt the temple broke. With fear, worry, ignorance. I slept and dreamt the temple broke. With fear, worry, ignorance. Thou hast waked me. Thou hast waked me. Thy temple is whole. Thy temple is whole. I want to worship thee. I want to worship thee in the heart, in the star, in the body cell. I love thee. In the electron, I play with thee. I wish to worship thee. In body, star, stardust, nebulae, thou art everywhere. Everywhere, I worship thee. Celestial will of thine, as human will of mine, doth shine, doth shine. In me, in me, in me, in me. I shall not say 'tis thy will, that I am wrong or I am ill. 'Tis my will, divorced from thee, that makes me bound, unfree. I will wish, I will, I will work, I will drill, not led by ego, but by thee, but by thee, but by thee. I will work, exert my will, but charge my will with thy own will, with thy own will. Make us little children, O Father, even as thy kingdom contains such. Thy love in us is perfection. Even as thou art whole, so are we holy. In body and mind, we are healthy. Even as thou art, even as thou art perfect. We are thy children. Thou art everywhere. Where thou art, perfection's there. Thou art sitting in every altar cell. Thou art in all my body cells. They are whole. They are perfect. They are whole. They are perfect. Make me feel thou art there. In them all, in them all. Make me feel they are perfect. Each and all, each and all. Life of my life, thou art whole. Thou art everywhere. In my heart, in my brain, in my eyes, in my face, in my limbs and all. Thou dost move my feet. They are whole. They are whole. My calves and thighs, they are whole, for thou art there. My thighs are held by thee, lest I fall, lest I fall. They are whole, for thou art there. They are whole, for thou art there. Thou art in my throat, mucous membrane, abdomen, glistens with thee. These are whole, for thou art there. In my spine, thou dost sparkle. It is whole, it is whole. In my nerves, thou dost flow. They are whole, they are whole. In my veins and arteries, thou dost float, thou dost float. They are whole, they are whole. Thou art fire in my stomach. Thou art fire in my intestines. They are whole, they are whole. Even as thou art my own, so am I thy own. Thou art perfect. Thou art I. Thou art I. Thou art my brain. It is shining. It is whole. It is whole. It is whole. It is whole. Let my fancy flow free. Let my fancy flow free. I am ill when so I think. I am well when so I think. Every hour, oh, every day, in body, mind, in every way, I am whole, I am gay. I am whole, I am gay. I dreamt a dream that I was ill. I woke and laughed to find me still, beddoed with tears of joy, not sadness. To find I dreamt of sickness, for I am whole, I am whole. Let me feel thy loving thrill, thy loving thrill. Thou art my Father, I am thy child. Good or naughty, I am thy child. Let thee feel thy healthy thrill. Let me feel thy wisdom's will. Let me feel thy wisdom's will. Thought affirmation. Concentrate thought on the forehead and repeat the following. I think my life to flow. I know my life to flow. From brain to all my body flow. Streaks of light do shoot through my tissue root. The flood of life through vertebrae doth rush through spine in froth and spray. The little cells all are drinking. Their tiny mouths all are shining. The little cells all are drinking. Their tiny mouths all are shining. Paramahansa Yogananda lived from 1893 to 1952, was an Indian monk, yogi, and guru who introduced millions of Indians and Westerners to the teachings of meditation and kriya yoga through his organization, Self-Realization Fellowship, Yogoda, Satsanga, Society of India. In this work, Yogananda reveals affirmations to harness the creative power of man's word. I remember .love meditations. Subscribe, like, and share.